Hi everybody, my name is Craig Baker and this is Jeremy Cosbob, and we're both from Domus, and we're going to spend a few minutes talking about the standards for the exercises for the Domus NINER. The event is designed so that you can do it by yourself or with a team. Keep in mind that if you're doing it with a team, that each team member of 3 needs to do 2 of the exercises in their entirety. We're going to talk about the standards now. Obviously, the first event is the 499-yard swim in the Long Island Sound. That's going to be out and around 2 buoys and back into the shore. The next exercise is 49 burpees. Jeremy's going to demonstrate a burpee. There's a couple things we want you to take notice of. When Jeremy does his burpee, he's going to make sure that his chest hits all the way to the ground, that he gets up and jumps and claps. We're looking for a couple of points of performance here. One, that his chest hits the deck, the ground, and that when he jumps and claps at the top of the burpee that he's opening up his hips. So he's going to show you one more. Okay, that's a good one. And Jeremy, would you mind showing them a bad example of a burpee where either you don't go all the way down or perhaps you don't open your hips all the way up at the top? Sure. Okay, so we would consider that a non-example of a burpee. The next exercise is 199 lunges. When we're looking at our lunges, the points of performance, again, that we want to concentrate on is that in an alternating fashion, that Jeremy's going to kiss the ground with a knee and stand up and open his hips all the way up to the top. Okay? And Jeremy's going to show us a bad example of a lunge, an unacceptable example. His knee's not hitting the ground and he's not opening his hips all the way up at the top. Next in line is 299 seconds of a plank hold. What we want to pay attention to as far as a plank is concerned is that Jeremy's toes and forearms and elbows are engaged with the ground. He's in a good plank position right now because he has a nice flat back. What we don't want to see is too much arch in the back or too much dip in the back, okay? And your judges will remind you just to kind of straighten out here. The next set of exercises are 79 hand release push-ups. And when you think about the push-up, we want to, just like the burpee, make sure that our chest is hitting all the way to the ground. And then he's going to release his hands off the ground and then push all the way up and lock his elbows out. So if you could do that one more time, chest to the ground, release the hands all the way up. Now Jeremy's going to take a minute to show us a bad example of a hand release push-up. Okay, he didn't release his hands there, or his chest may not go all the way to the deck, or he may not lock out at the top. And then we're going to finish the event with a 0.99 mile run. Those are the standards for the video, for the NINER on our video. We'd like to remind everybody to register if you haven't already. Our event is Sunday, September 27th, 2015 at 9 a.m. Thank you.